There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So next to the plate for Texas, Yoni Hernandez. First delivery to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped up. Devers over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is David Dahl, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Dahl is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting second,
Next to hit is Johnny Damon. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Hit to first. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. Lifted into center field. Taveras waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. The numbers on the year, 272. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. 0-1, here it comes. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Brock Holt is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. 1 there. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gibson has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it, and the inning is over. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for Texas,
Leody Taveras is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone. Over the monster for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. And there's one away. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bogaerts stands at first with one out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have...
The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Let's say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Taylor Hearn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Johnny Damon, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. So they batted around, and again, here is David Ortiz as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that thing.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, and they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to... Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoni Hernandez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
First pitch on its way. David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense. Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Joe Barlow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Taveras waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Johnny Damon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hernandez on third with 2 out. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it, and that will end the inning. So they welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie.
And now the first pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Up next for the Rangers, Nate Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Brock Holt now, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Leody Taveras stands in as he looks at a called strike. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part, unless you want to hit one down to pesky.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal 3rd right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Bogarts at 3rd with nobody out. Center field. Taveras waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at 3rd base.
The catcher.
Up next, Christian Vasquez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taveras retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So now here is Jose Trevino. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now to the plate, Yoni Hernandez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in will be Johnny Damon, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up there.
Shortstop, Danger.
At the plate now, Xander Bogarts. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
And now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but if no... Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set and the pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I liked that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone. So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. It's sharply toward 3rd. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on 2nd with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that's out number 1.
Now back. Right.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Next, it'll be Johnny Damon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Kiner Falefa is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 24-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brock Holt. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Leody Taveras, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
No ball,
gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Leody Taveras takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Into the box, Jose Trevino, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Back with more fun here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The batter, the 3rd baseman.
And now here is Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Devers stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Next up is Bobby Dahlbeck. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The bat, the shortstop, Hernandez.
And now, Yoni Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
David Dahl is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
24-1 the final today. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Eovaldi earns his 12th victory in the ballgame, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Kyle Gibson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Kimbrell takes the rare 3-inning save, his 39th of the campaign.